are the hard questions in politics in countries that lack the concept of democracy. In countries that lack the concept of democracy, especially authoritarian or one-party states, the hard questions differ from those in democracies for the following reasons. 1. Press freedom is often restricted. Journalists cannot publicly confront leaders. 2. Dissent is risky. Asking the wrong question can lead to arrest, harassment, or worse. 3. Public accountability is not the norm. Leaders do not need to win votes, so they have less incentive to answer directly. This means that hard questions are often those that reveal gaps in the official narrative, address taboo political, economic, or historical topics, highlight human suffering that the government denies. 1. Questions about the legitimacy of authority. These questions challenge the very foundation of authority. If the people can't choose their leader, how do you know they support you? When will free and fair elections be held in the country? On what legal basis do you maintain your position after your original term ends? Why so strict? Leaders are forced to either admit their disagreement or invent justifications. 2. Questions about corruption and privileges. Why do government officials live in luxury while many citizens are unable to meet their basic needs? How much wealth do your family members control? Why so strict? This directly points to the inequality the regime is trying to conceal. 3. Questions about human rights violations. How do you respond to credible reports of torture in government prisons? Why are journalists and opposition members detained without trial?
Why so strict? This undermines the regime's claim to moral legitimacy. 4. Questions about failed policies. Why is the economy in crisis despite the country's natural resources? Why are so many young people leaving the country? Why is this difficult? They are confronting propaganda with concrete realities. 5. Questions about foreign influence and dependency. Why do we depend on foreign aid or military protection? Why do foreign companies receive more benefits than local citizens? Why is this difficult? They reveal gaps in sovereignty that the government may want to hide. 6. Questions that impose contradictions. You say we have freedom of expression, while people are imprisoned for criticizing you. How do you explain this? You say the nation is united, while entire regions live under emergency law. Why? Why are these questions difficult? They require reconciling official slogans with contradictory facts.